Hey T, welcome back to the Grass Commando, where today I'll be talking yet again about lawnmower blades. As someone pointed out in my last video around lawnmower blades, I talked about the importance of sharpening them, but I didn't actually show you how I go about it. So normally I'd just grab my blade, grab a trusty grinder, stick it under my foot with my Mark 1 jandle on, and just grind away. But for the interests of this particular video, we'll do it a little bit more formal. So I've just had a vise out here, screwed it down with a G-clamp, got the blade in there, got the weapons of choice as we discussed last time, but also a little bit of safety. Unnecessary to have a fire extinguisher. It does create some sparks, but in my experience it doesn't do much damage. So what I want to talk about today is the actual sharpening process. Here is a very dull blade. You can see it's taken a few hits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the grinder along this surface and then a quick one along the back. Now when grinding this one, what I've found is ideally you want to be at an angle of about 45 degrees so that it provides a sharper edge. You could do a little bit less, a little bit more, personal preference, but what I've found is about 45 degrees. I'll probably take quite a bit off this. As you can see, it's had a few hits, and we'll give a little bit of a tickle up as I talked about last time, and then balancing it. So what we want to be careful of is obviously where the sparks are going, 45 degree angle, and air protection. So here we go, team. We want to get in there with the grinder, and we want to do it as smoothly as we can. Don't want to dwell on any one space for too long. We'll give it a bit of a tickle up on the other side. Now, bearing in mind I was having to do that one-handed, which I don't recommend because I'm holding the camera, that's not too bad. It has still got some divots out the front, but in time we'll get the metal down to there, but at the moment that's sharper than a sharp thing. Yeah, that's all there is to it really. Could probably cut a bit of paper on that. As I said last time, running it at the grinder on the back side for a quick run tends, in my experience, tends to give it a bit more durability. So I'll just go ahead and do the other side before I balance it up. So I went ahead and did the other edge on it, and also went back and gave that first edge a bit of a tickle up. And as you can see, with not too much faffing around, it's balanced up quite nicely. So there you go, team. Quick and easy. Simply put it in a vise. I don't recommend using your foot like I do. Put it in a vise, get a 45 degree angle, run it up and down, and then give it a tickle up on the other side. Honestly, it probably takes about a minute to do both sides. So hopefully you found that helpful with a little bit more detail. If you learned something today, that's all good. Please remember to hit subscribe. Got a few more videos in the pipeline. Cheers.